And we back. We back, man. I'm back walking. Just got done cutting that yard. And so now I'm finishing up my workout. Finna get my 100 squats in, my 100 push-ups. And y'all finna watch me do it. And y'all finna watch me do it, man. I'm gonna find somewhere. I'm at the park right there. I'm finna do it at the park. Just cause it's a vibe out here. Feel good today. It's hot, but it feels good. So we're gonna find a good spot and get it in. We probably gonna get in over here. So yeah, man. I just gotta finish the conversation about manifesting, man, and just it's a few things I really want to do. Like I said, within my community, I'm trying to get started and get it up and jumping. I wanted to be more so investment / community good men, not what is it? Good guys, not none of the nice guys. We looking for good guys. We ain't looking for nobody that's turning over for a woman or don't got no backbone. When you a man, you doing this to be a leader. You doing it to be in the forefront. You doing it to sacrifice. You doing this so you can have your mate to follow you and listen and do what you supposed to and do what she's supposed to do for you. You know what I'm saying? So the community I'm trying to start is basically like-minded individuals that's willing to invest. And it's past investing. Just come together as a community, as a union, and be able to speak to each other about certain situations. Talk about man-to-man issues, real-world problems, future issues, future, investments, things that's gonna elevate the man to become a better man, and basically a community where men can hold each other accountable, bro. It ain't nothing where men can slow down and be able to come together and talk about the times and the hard issues that they going through in life. A lot of these men out here got kids, baby mama issues, financial issues, struggles, troubles. If it's an area where somebody can come talk about it and be held accountable through the week, they can make better decisions and choices as a man. So I'm trying to start a community where everybody can be, come together and talk about this shit. And eventually we can invest in property or a business, or we can get a business started. We can invest in and talk about our creativity with individuals as a whole. You know what I'm saying? Basically like a family type of community, a brotherhood, something that we can touch, see, and basically be able to change the trajectory of everybody's life. Like, if there is no community and there's no familyhood, then it's kind of hard for men to better themselves, because it's hard out here. And definitely if we got our person beside us, or maybe somebody in our life not really being able to fully invest their time, when you need it. Everybody need time. Everybody need help at different times and moments. So if it's just able to get that every day of the week, maybe it's a Thursday and we meet up here, food be provided, PowerPoint, goals, and something to where somebody can write something down, and next week we can talk about it and see if somebody worked towards it. It's just her being accountable as a man, bro. It's hard to be accountable when you're a man. It's just because you got to work so much, or your time be limited and slim due to you just really just got too many eggs in one basket, I can say, but not necessarily. It's just as men, bro, it's a little bit harder to get on your feet and get in a good position mentally. A lot of men are mentally not right. So if it's a community can be talked about and we can get each other right, man, I'm willing. So I'm really sitting here thinking about when, how, what it consists of, and all that. Right now, I'll definitely start off. If I could, I'd start off with the mind, body, and soul, working out type of thing. we're gonna get some squats. We're gonna do 100 squats and 100 push-ups. We're gonna try to do it in sets of 20, and so we got 5 sets of 20. This will be the workout for the day. I done walked 10,000 steps, so this is like a cool down. Once again, man, this is what I'm trying to work towards: a community, a brotherhood, something like a football team, sort of, kind of. That's the best example I can give you, where we hold each other accountable and we work towards something. And that's the biggest thing, is accountability as a man, bro. Making sure the goal is hit and the target is met, and that you accomplish things outside of just work and your everyday life. You know, I mean, us as men, bro, we gotta be aware of this shit, man. Straight up. That's kind of what I'm shooting for. Seriously. Hold on. Make sure this is set up right. Make sure this is set up right. I got the music in my headphones too, so. My Wi-Fi has gotta be. I don't know. Hopefully the Wi-Fi hit. Keep saying low bit rate. My 20's gonna set right here. Two. One set. Come on. Let's get it. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. And I ain't gonna lie, with this working out shit, man, yeah, you can work out every day, you can be consistent, but if you're not eating right, it really means nothing. So that's my main issue. I gotta become better on my eating habits and eat, you know what I'm saying, way better. Eat more protein, eat more vegetables, eat a lot of fiber type food. If you eat a lot of foods with fiber and low density, low calories, low density, like what is it, glycemic, it's the low glycemic index that you can look up. It's low glycemic foods, basically. And I might be saying it wrong, but either way, it's like dense foods that digest fast. So, and it's whole foods. So that's what we're shooting for. And whole foods is one ingredient foods. It's foods that are like broccoli, carrots, sweet potatoes. Them has one ingredient in it. So not adding all the extra additives and stuff. Sweet potatoes are naturally sweet. If you put them in the oven, you bake them right, you add them in the refrigerator or not. If you add them in the refrigerator for a day and warm it up, it's sweeter, and it has like a little syrup that comes out of them. But that's just an example of, you know, what really gets us overweight or gets us into bad health is carcinogens, high carcinogens foods like processed meats, sweets, artificial flavors, shit like that is gonna give you one, high calories, a lot of calories, sugar, so it's gonna spike your blood pressure, and it also is gonna give you lots of inflammation to where, you know, your bones and your joints and shit be hurting. We trying to steer away from that. So if I'm able to eat right, hey, budget my money, be aware of my choices and decisions, and what's most of all, love myself, is in unconditionally love thy neighbor and yourself, then everything's gonna go up, man. There's nothing that can slow me down or put me in a bad position. And before all that, God first. You know what I'm saying? If God's on your side, then everything's good. You gotta have faith and believe. Either way, that's one set. This is set two. 1, 2, 3. Just gotta stay consistent for yourself. And we don't necessarily have to do this. But if every month, every freaking day we can meet up and keep each other on point, that's a good thing. Set 40. This shit ain't easy, man. It's a mindset. I know you wondering why he got the hoodie on, why he got the sweats on. It look hot as hell. Yeah, that's the point. That's the point. That's the point. Because when it's hot, you say it's cold. When it's cold, you say it's hot. It's a mindset. You know what I'm saying? Don't matter about the condition, it matter about your mindset. Any condition, you can be in any condition, any situation. If that mindset's strong, you got discipline, and you aware, man, you can always make it out. Shit, ain't nothing gonna stop you. Nothing. 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 You are great. You are the one. You are the chosen one. Even when you don't think it is, God chose us and he made us in his own image. Shit, he made us and who he expected us to be. This shit is already for real written. We think it can be controlled, but it's damn near written, man. You know what I'm saying? And I don't mean written as in like your life is written. I'm just saying written as in like we was all given the same opportunity, skills-wise, manifestation-wise, ability-wise. It's just say we some stronger than others and others. Some people are stronger in other areas than others. But your weaknesses is your strength, and your strengths is your weaknesses. Once you understand and aware of your weaknesses, you'll get stronger at your weaknesses, and then your strengths will get stronger because now you overcame your weaknesses. That's all it takes. Shit like this is a weakness because you really don't want to do it. I know I don't. But I'm out here doing it because I know in the long run it's going to make me in a better man and make me in a better position. It's going to put me in a way more, I don't know, shit'll get easy for me when it's hard. And when shit hard, it won't be a bother or be an issue to you. It'll just be an experience or a lesson learned. But nothing's never a learned lesson unless you experience it. So just remember that. You gotta experience it to learn from it. And you gotta overcome anything that you fail on. If you fail, then you won. Because you learned. It was a lesson learned. Which that's the basics. Everybody should know that, but you know, sometimes people I feel like they forget because they be caught up in the moment. This on my third set. $50. We got 50 more. Still third set. I'm just breaking it down, my 20s down, because it's all right. You know, these squats build testosterone anyway. This is what you really want, these squats. some legs. That's gonna build that testosterone, give you more clarity, and you can stay more focused on, the task at hand. All that inflammation and shit judge your character, and it'll have you real irritable, not consistent, damn near arguing with your bitch, excuse my language, arguing with your woman, or just focused on lower level vibrations that's not even worth your time or your energy. We want to operate at a high capacity, a high function, but about things that's positive. So if I'm operating at a high function and then everything is positive with how I'm activated, then that's a superhero power. And we all superheroes. It just takes you to be aware of it. You get rid of your junk DNA. So by us eating all this, we learned this in science. You know what I'm saying? How they talk about people walking through walls and levitating and just being so at a high capacity of function to the brain, you able to control another side of the brain and be able to act as a superhero. But either way, it's junk DNA that we haven't unlocked due to the fact of bad foods, radiation, chemicals, chemtrails, all this stuff that they put in the environment to depopulize the world, because they say it's too many people on this earth. That's just a whole other thing. And I'm just basically trying to get to is we can unlock this junk DNA and we can operate at a high capacity that, hey, you might feel like I'm a superhero when you see me, look at me, or around me, because my energy is at a high vibration. So that's what we're trying to burn off of. The sun's giving my vitamin D. I'm getting downloads right now. That's why I'm able to just talk off the head and talk about this shit, because the energy is in me right now. Like with me working out, running, I ain't ran today, but me walking just out in this heat, it lets me know. Like download. 10. This is set 4. So this would be, I just did 60. That's 60 push-ups, this is 60 squats. Got 40 more. We're gonna break them down in 10s. Give yourself like 10 seconds. $70. 5, 2, 3, 70. 30 more. Squats really be the worst. $10. 80. $80. All right, one more set. 2 more sets. I'll break it down to 10s. 4 more sets. 2 sets for the legs of 10, 2 sets for the push-ups of 10. Give yourself like 10 seconds, 15 seconds. You want to feel the burn. water feel the burn. Wish I can go all straight out. I wish. I'm gonna do 150 y'all 20. Fuck it. Feel the burn. See. 10. 1, 2, 3. Ooh. 20. Done. Ten more. Come on. 10 more. Damn. Don't stop like me. You finish your set out. So, I was 100. And we finished. Keep going. I got about, I don't know, get 10 more minutes, 10, 15 more minute long walk. Walking back to the house. I'm just letting y'all know, man, ain't nothing easy in this world. And if it is easy, then get away from it. Don't accept it. Don't put up with it. Because eventually when things get hard, it's gonna be so hard that you're gonna give up. And you all you got, so you can't give up on you. And if you give up on you, there's no way in hell you can help or be able to give advice to anybody if you were an individual to give up on yourself and don't take control of your life and be able to work through things that are too hard or difficult for yourself. And once that you do that more often, things will be not even easy, but you be so aware that you able to control it and take over and be able to dictate the outcome before it even become a situation or a problem or issue, because you on top of your shit. So it's almost like being aware that, you know, you ain't took a shower and washed your tail and you keep acting like you smelling a swift or something, but you the only one around. Like, come on, what you expect? Like, you know what I'm saying? Get in there and wash that tail so it don't ever stink. You don't even expect it to stink. So that's just like your drive, your dedication, and your body and your life. Go over and beyond for yourself, so whenever it's time, you ain't even gotta do it. You ain't even gotta get ready. You already ready. Shit's already, looking up for you. It's already looking up for you. If it ain't looking up for you, then it's looking down. And if you already down, you only got one way, and that's to go up. So like I say, God first, pray. Make sure you're aware of your surroundings, your situation, and just your overall health, man. That's the biggest thing. Health is wealth, man. If you're not healthy, you won't be able to even make the money to spend it. If you're not healthy, you won't be able to even acquire the opportunity because you ain't at 100%. You at 50 talking about you got it. Nah. There's people out here in this world at 100% every day they wake up. And they got an agenda and a plan. And they execute. And I ain't trying to be like everybody else. I want to be like me. I just want to get me some too. And I just want to be something that I can look back for myself, my legacy, my family. You know, whenever I do decide to have kids, they can look back and say, you know what, my pops was that man. You know, because my pops was that guy. So, and I ain't even really get to experience them. But anybody that did get to experience them, they able to tell me, you know, their dealings with them or running with them through their experience. So that kind of give me clarity and insight that I'm on the right road to success, because I ain't even meet them and they say I'm just so much like them. So it's just in you, it ain't on you, basically what I'm getting to. You know, when your ancestors and your family is worth something, if you know anything about them, you gotta live by that. You know, your name is a name. It ain't just a name. And it ain't a coincidence that your name is what your name is. And everything got a meaning. So, just know that. And my name got power. My name hold weight. Even if you don't want it to. And if you're hating or you love me, you know, you still give me power. And your haters is your biggest participators and motivators. And if you don't know, then you know. And if you ain't got haters, you ain't doing nothing right. If you ain't got somebody trying to compete against you, you ain't doing something right. You know, I'd rather compete than get anything handed to me. So, just know. Like I said, man, I'm going to finish out my walk. I'm going to get to this crib, relax, take me a shower, get my day started, man. Peace, love, gratitude. Make sure y'all like, comment, share. Like I say, I'm just gonna give it to y'all raw. Each encounterment, I'm gonna give it to y'all raw, and I'm gonna just enlighten y'all a little bit and just give y'all my perspective. Like I said once earlier, ain't no right or wrong. We all the same, and we all got the same motive, is to be great. So, you know, mi casa su casa. I come in peace.